We are living in the future right now. Right now, Claude Code is updating my entire Vergola design and homepage on my MacBook right here. And on my Mac Mini, I have my 7 AI employees that I can see them working here in real time, going to their desk, going to a conference room, going to the kitchen. I have Jarvis in my CSO's office right here, and we even punch him at everything. And I'm gonna show you guys and explain to you why I have 7 AI employees and how I did it. So first of all, what you want to do with your AI employees, think about it like this. When you make an OpenClaw agent, you don't want your OpenClaw agent, for example, if you hook it up to Opus 4.6, you don't want them to be doing everything for you because A, you're going to waste a bunch of tokens if you're on API, or if you're using OAuth, it's going to raise up flags for Anthropic. So when you're setting up your OpenClaw agent, for example, Jarvis, I told Jarvis, you're going to be my CSO. I want to use your critical thinking, your reasoning, because Opus 4.6, that's where it shines in. It shines in critical thinking, reasoning, and personality. So Jarvis, when I say I want a task or something, he uses Opus 4.6 reasoning and critical thinking ability, and he gives prompts to my AI employees. So for example, Alice, my research analyst, I use GLM 4.7, and I have Firecrawl API key, and I have a bunch of other skills I gave Alice so that when it researches, it doesn't just use the GLM 4.7 model. It uses all the skills, all the API keys I give it, plus the reasoning that Jarvis says to it. So it uses Open 4.6 plus the GLM 4.7. And that's just one example for like research. Same thing for my product design, Pixel. I use a Gemini API key for Nano Banana. So any marketing things, any images, it uses Nano Banana Pro. I created an API key. And for each employee, you want to create an MCP server as well. Not just API keys. You don't want to be calling API keys. You want to build an MCP server per employee. So after you connect that, it's going to use Opus 4.6 and it's going to use the other, so it's going to use Nano Banana and Google Reasoning. And when you pair those two together, Jarvis, whatever your OpenClaw is, and each employee that you sign under Jarvis, and you tell Jarvis you're managing these, like you like be proactive, do stuff on my behalf, I trust you. It's going to it designs for me, he sends me pings on Telegram nonstop. So what I would do, for example, when you're going into your OpenClaw right here, when you're talking with your OpenClaw agent, for example, Jarvis, in here, I'm talking to him nonstop, as you can see, nonstop all day. And it's already 11:41 p.m. and we're still up on a Sunday after the Super Bowl. So what you want to do is you want to prompt your OpenClaw agent, whatever that may be, that A, you're building an AI company. You want to prompt and give your Jarvis's mindset that he locks in his MD files, that what his personality is, he's going to be your chief officer for whatever. And that you don't want your Jarvis or OpenClaw, you don't want them to be doing tasks. You want them to be delegating tasks to your employees while also using the reasoning. So I save costs on tokens and I save costs on, I don't get flagged by Anthropic, because if I be using Jarvis for everything, I'll run through my Anthropic OAuth account, my max usage plan, and that's going to raise the flags, and that's how you get banned using OAuth. Or if you're using API keys, for Anthropic, you're going to build thousands per month. So that's what I would do. Build MCP servers, get API keys, and tell your Jarvis or OpenClaw the specific prompt on how you want to operate your business, and just see how it goes. But truly, we're truly living in the future. Right now, it's still coding for me right here. This is all you need. You need just your main MacBook and your Mac Mini with OpenClaw, and you can truly build $1 billion business. So this is day 4. I'll see you guys later.